Hey everyone, Sean here. In light of the release of Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice, I was originally going to do a top 10 list of my favorite Batman movies. But then I realized since there's not really, I was going to do a list of top 10 Superman movies, but then I realized I've not really seen 10 or more Superman movies. So I think I'm just going to rank both movies, both of the live action films, franchises, just live action ones. I'm going to rank them from best to worst, or start with the worst one, then I go from the best to the best one. Anyway, I'm gonna start with the worst movie in each list. So first I'm gonna do the Batman list, and then I'm gonna do the Superman list. All right. I hope you guys enjoy this, and if you want, you can post your ranking in the comment section below. I'd love to hear your guys' rank. Post them in the comments below if you want, and hope you enjoy this video. So first off, I'm going to do the Batman list. And I'm only going to do the live action ones. And if you hear me rank Batman v Superman twice for both lists, it's because I consider both a Batman movie and a Superman movie, being both their names are in the title. So here we go. Number 8. Batman and Robin. Now, I've already done my review of this movie. I used to like this movie. I used to love this movie to death as a kid. But as I've gotten older and a little more wiser, I've come to realize this movie is not the brilliant movie that I thought it was when I was a kid. Now, keep in mind, I was 6 years old when this movie came out. I was a really dumb kid, pretty much. But yeah, I realized this movie is not as good as it was, I thought it was. It relies too much on comedy. It's just a big giant toy commercial. Some of the dialogue isn't all that clever, and the whole idea of them making Bane into like a zombie, I guess you could say, who basically takes orders from people, that's wrong. That is sick and wrong. Okay, so then number 7 is Batman Returns. Okay. The reason for Batman Returns being so low on my list, whereas most people, probably love the movie to death, it's fine, is because a lot of plot points don't make sense. A lot of the plot points don't make sense. Subplots are dropped without even being resolved. The fact that there's way too many villains. The movie barely focuses on Bruce Wayne, and that's why. Number 6. Batman of '89. Now, I really like this movie. I think it's a lot of fun. Jack Nicholson is a great Joker. Michael Keaton, great as Batman. The cast is great. To be honest, I don't think it's as good as some of the other ones, but still, it's a fun movie. And you guys may want to kick me in the balls for this one, but you know what? My favorite of the anthology is Batman Forever. Why? Because unlike the first 2 Tim Burton movies, Batman Forever is actually the first movie of the franchise to dive into the psychology of Bruce Wayne. We also get to see this character be able to relate to another character, and we see him actually take on a protege, or a sidekick, whatever you want to call it. And thinking about it, one of the other problems I had with Batman and Robin was that it basically repeats the formula and plot structure of Forever. Just thought I added that in. And then, so, we got that out of the way. Number 5, I think? Hang on. 8, 7, 6, 5. So, 4. Yes, 4. Duh. So number 4, The Dark Knight Rises. Now, I actually enjoy this film, but I do have a lot of problems with it, such as after the first 2 Batman movies of Alfred being saying, he would never give up on Bruce, and then even when Bruce wanted to give up being Batman, he still encouraged him to stay. I don't really like how they go and fuck that up by having him leave. I mean, I get that was in the comics, him saying, I'll leave if you don't quit being Batman. I get that. Or there was a point in the comics where he stopped being Bruce's butler. I get that. But it just didn't feel right with the way they set it up in the first 2 movies. Not to mention the whole Talia twist at the end was kind of bullshit. Granted, because she's only Talia for 10 minutes and then killed off. Spoiler. Bane was a good villain up until the Talia twist again, where they basically turn him into the Bane from Batman and Robin. So I like a lot of parts of this movie, but a lot of parts I just don't like. Maybe someday I'll do an updated review of this movie and talk about it more. But yeah, it's basically number 4 on the list. Number 3 on the list is Batman v Superman: The Dark Knight, or Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice, or just Batman vs Superman. I don't really like the subtitle. I do think it's better than Dark Knight Rises because I don't have as many problems with it as I do with Dark Knight Rises. The only real problems I have are the Justice League tie-in elements. They weren't really needed. They were just there to set up Justice League. Lex Luthor, played by Jesse Eisenberg, he has some, he's got some moments of menace, and then there's a lot of stuff I like and a lot of stuff I don't like. And Ben Affleck, say what you will about him not killing people. Well, guess what? Michael Keaton killed people in Batman Returns. So yeah, and Affleck's a lot worse at it. Like, this is the Batman who's basically at the end of his rope. He's deeper and darker than previous portrayals, and I really like Affleck as Batman. I like Cavill's Superman as well, and I'll get to that when I get to the Superman series, and I'll defend that one. Speaking of defense, me and my friend Parker, we're going to do a Man of Steel defense video sometime tonight. So look for that on his channel. So it might be a vlog channel, I think. I don't know yet, but look for that later tonight. So yeah, Batman v Superman, 3rd on my list. Number 2, Batman Begins. Okay, this is a great movie, okay? Because this is for the first time we get the origin of Batman. Not just his parents being murdered. Which, speaking of, that was another thing I didn't like in Batman v Superman, but they do the parents murder thing. And we got that 3 times before, we didn't need it again. But yeah, we get to see Bruce, how he actually becomes Batman. He goes away for 7 years, to learn the criminal mind. He's trained by the League of Shadows, is what they're calling this. They're called, in the comics, I think they're called League of Assassins or whatever. But they're called League of Shadows in this, and that's what I always know them as. So yeah, we get to see him build Batman from the ground up, which I thought was freaking awesome. And this movie even does give reasons as to where he gets his cool gadgets and everything. I thought that was great. Christian Bale, great Batman, great Bruce Wayne, up until Affleck. Michael Caine, that was a great Alfred, up until Jeremy Irons, because I think Jeremy Irons is a little bit better as Alfred. But the cast in this movie does really good. I think if I was to say that if there was any weak parts, I can't think of one, actually, to be honest. And my number 1 favorite Batman movie, gotta give it to The Dark Knight. This is a crime drama with a great cast, especially Heath Ledger right here. May he rest his soul as the Joker. I thought he was a great Joker. Aaron Eckhart has Harvey Dent Two-Face. Thought he was good. They kind of shoved the Two-Face in at the last minute. Because the original plan was to have Two-Face in the 3rd movie, and then bring Joker back, except for Ledger died. But then, basically, they pulled a Superman, where they took the ending, they took the ending from the second Superman movie, put it into the first one. They did the same thing here. They took the plot of the 3rd Batman movie and then condensed it into the 2nd one. And that's where it kind of gets muddled up, I think. But still, overall, fun movie. A lot of fun. I watch this a lot. Not a lot, because the DVD still works, I'm saying. But yeah, great movie. Have a lot of fun with it. So yeah, that was the Batman ranking. I'll do the Superman movies next. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and see you when I do the Superman ranks.